right, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you're all doing well today. We've got a brand new month dawning upon us in 6 minutes time. So if you're watching this live, there's nothing you can do but sit there and be patient. However, if you are watching this on demand, you can skip ahead 6 minutes to when we start. In all fairness, man, if you're watching this on demand, it's probably about 30 minutes till we get to the spicy stuff. But who knows? We got Weapon X in the game now, and we might see him as a boss. I'm a little bit worried today that we're going to see like 3 really annoying new defenders. We got Terrax, who looks really annoying to fight. Mole Man, who looks pretty annoying to fight as well. And also Wolverine, Weapon X, is now in the game. So I'm curious to see if he's going to be a boss this month as well. But oh my goodness, I'm excited nonetheless. I think it's going to be a very good day. Lots of challenge does await us, and I think later tonight we're going to be doing the Mole Man expeditions on epic difficulty as well, because we got those coming out today. I think we got like they release in week by week, so today is week 1, and then next Wednesday week 2, and so on, guys. But next Wednesday also Act 6 chapter 4, so I think we're going to be quite busy then, man. I think that's going to be a very fun live stream for everybody watching me die a million times to the Grandmaster boss fight. But this time next week, if you haven't got plans, well, you might have plans now. If you want to watch me die lots to the Grandmaster, you can be here this time next week. So, should be fun, man. Should be fun. What's up to Benz? We've got so many legends in chat. Eric, Jacob, Akash, Stan, Phil, iChurch Pasta Blaster, hopefully you're doing well, dude. Jackson Miller, Anonymous, Nacho, Ace. Dude, chat's just, it's too wild right now, man. There's just way too many people knocking about, but hopefully you're all having a fantastic Wednesday, and hopefully this is going to be a good event, man. Hopefully it's not going to be too clown fiesta-y with the new defenders, but we shall see, boys. We'll certainly see. Oh, thank you very much, Cyborg. Hopefully you're doing well. The year is 2037, and you're still waiting for the buff Magneto. Aren't we all, my friend? Aren't we all? Mutant class. Too many OP champions, bro. He ain't getting buffed for some time. We still been waiting, gosh. How long is it going to be? I think by the time it goes live, we would have been waiting about 8 months for the Hulkbuster buff after the community poll. So, yeah, hopefully there's another community poll soon, man. Get some champion buffs in the pipeline. That would be fantastic. Let's get hammered, Seatin. I'm not planning on getting hammered today, bro, but we're planning on beating up a man. I don't think he has a large hammer. Maybe if, you know, there's something we can run in today, we might be getting the hammer out, but we won't be getting hammered. What is up, Aslanus? Thank you very much for the $2 super chat. Let's get you up there as our blubberiest whale of the day. Finally got a 6-star Ghost. Oi, oi, mate, you're having a proper laugh there. Dude, Ghost as a 6-star champion is amazing. So huge congratulations. Hopefully you can get that awakened ability at some point as well for the improved power gain. But yeah, dude, massive congrats on that one. And let's get you up there and centered as our blubberiest whale. And also mad love to Robert Stromberg for the CA279 sub-season. Just did my final path of Labyrinth. Dude, congratulations on smashing that out. Always feels good to 100% Labyrinth of Legends, man, because it's just over with, done. You get to enjoy the rewards. So hopefully it wasn't too much of a struggle there. Would I rank for an Unawakened Nick Fury or use a Mutant Awakening Gem on Colossus and rank him to rank 4? Depends what you need, really. Unawakened Nick Fury, if you got deep wounds, 5 out of 5 is still a good champion. But Mutant Awakening Gem on Colossus on rank 4, he's got a lot of really solid uses, man. So neither are a bad option, at least in my opinion. But you can rank 4 Colossus via variant gems in variant 3 and 4. So that might be something to consider if you can get through variant 4 completion. And maybe do some of the chapters in there 100%. You might be able to get a Colossus, Mutant Gem for Colossus and do both. But if not, bro, I just take Colossus up. I think he's worth an Awakening Gem and rank 4. Maybe even rank 5 if you're dedicated to using him. Just awaken your Domino. Congratulations, Christian Escamilla. Hopefully you're doing well. I see you knocking about on the stream today, and we have 1 minute and a half to go. We are so close. Not too long now. Shark855 Marvel Contest of Champions says, all capital letters, United States Marines Corp. I think if you are in the United States Marine Corp, you're probably not, you know, putting that all capital letters on a YouTube live stream. I may be wrong. I may be very wrong, but, you know, I imagine that's probably the last thing that a Marine would be doing. Who knows? Who knows, my friend? Who knows? As you can tell, I'm probably the furthest thing on the spectrum from a United States Marine, being a small, pasty white British gambling man that spends far too much time and money playing mobile video games. I want Boss Rush. The Boss Rush comes out Sunday, I believe. I think it's out Sunday at the standard time that stuff happens. So this time on Sunday, and hopefully we're going to be here. We're going to be live tackling the Boss Rush challenge. But it's International Women's Day, I think, on Sunday. So that's why it's got a very quirky Sunday release. And obviously we got 6.4 next Wednesday as well. So looking forward to it, bro. Looking forward to it. Yo, what's up, Aaron? Not too much, mate. Not too much. Right, we have 5 seconds to go. I've got the Domino team for quick clearing in some of the easy stuff, all primed and ready. So let's jump into it. And Retrospect Gamer, thank you very much for the $3 super chat. Who is a good counter for Ant-Man and his glancing? Archangel is a very good counter, at least in my experience. Okay, it's not this one. It's Rocks and Rodents. There we go. So you've got King Groot as the very first boss. Nick Fury works quite well. I found like most bleed champions tend to work quite well versus the Ant-Man matchup. But Archangel has always been like a bit of a personal favorite of mine. So let's quickly go into Iron Patreon. I'm going to turn on Auto Fight, man, so I can update the Blubberiest Whale. Hopefully we can quickly update it before I get battered. Come on, Nick Fury. Auto Fight. Oh, he's getting those hits, mate. Double combo there. Just carrying me while we update our top donator. We need to... There we go, mate. There we go. Thank you very much once again for the super chat, bro. Right. Get back in. And that man's sorted. He's dead. He's down. So a nice little recovery there on the first matchup. We have Green Goblin up next. I think we'll just stick to Domino, man. Kind of first chapter as like 1 or 2 heavies, even with a disadvantage, and the opponent's dead. Looks like we're having a couple of server problems there. They seem to have resolved themselves now. That's very, very good news. Let's crack on and move forward. What do I think about the new champion? Which new champion, bro? There's like 3 this month. I think they all look interesting, but it's very hard to tell until I've managed to play any of them. Yo, what's up, Keith Neal? Dude, thank you so much for the $15 super chat. I massively, massively appreciate that. Can we get some whales in chat for our man, Keith Neal? Hey, Seatin, have an amazing stream and looking forward to it. I just got to the collector chapter. Got to wait on resources. Fair play, bro. You want to make sure you're definitely prepared going into the collector for the very first time. Because it is a somewhat jarring fight. It can be, you know, a little bit of a pain, a massive pain. It's just a massive like BSR and G Fiesta. But hopefully it won't be too bad for you, Keith. Just bring in some, you know, any champions that can deal the most damage in the shortest period of time, and pray you get some good RNG when it comes to the Unstoppable. But just be prepared to get a little bit salty on that fight, man. Happens to the best of us, I can assure you of that. But once again, thank you very much for your kind donation there. Let's get you up there as our Blubberiest Whale of the day. Right, fantastic. Jason says, "You're so beautiful today." Oh, thanks, Jason. I guess. I've generic awakening gem. So which champion should I use? Hyperion or Captain Marvel movie or Magic? Oh, mate, I go Hyperion, man. I think Hyperion's got the most overall uses. And if it's a 5-star one, which I'm assuming it is, the 5-star Hyperion has a crazy benefit from his awakened ability. Doesn't need barely any signature levels as well. Most of his power is in like the first 26. So another reason I love Hyperion, man. You just get the champion. Like, even unawakened, he's pretty good. You get him awakened like once, and he's just so good. It's like 70% more duration on all of the buffs. That synergizes with like the power gain, the fury, the regeneration. Oh, it's just magical, boys, magical. But Hyperion is MVP champion, so I would invest in him. Yo, what's up, Legacy? Hopefully you're doing well. Legacy, tell me now, are you excited for the UK meetup? Legacy is going to be flying out 2 weeks today. 2 weeks today? 2 weeks today to England to join us. We're gonna let a Canadian of somewhat legend join us at the Marvel Contest of Champions UK meetup, man. I'm buzzing for it. It should be a really good time. But Legacy, I'm excited to have you over here, take you out, treat you to a cheeky Nando's, show you what proper bacon looks like as well. Gosh, you're going to learn so much on this trip. Tremendously excited. Just don't go getting the coronavirus, okay? It's the only rule, mate. I'm telling you, I'm not letting you in my house if you have the coronavirus. I'm sorry. It's a rule in this house, no coronavirus. So I do apologize in advance. But there got to be rules sometimes, bro. Oh, it's going to be a good time, man. It's going to be a really good time. Yo, what is up, Deadly Karma? New monthly event quest. Let's do it. Hell yeah, bro. Thank you very much for the $10 super chat. And I must say, I like that Doom avatar, man. Looking very spicy on YouTube. It's a fair play on that one. Let me actually have a look at the boss node here. So we've got buffed up Ebony Maw, kinetic transference, adaptive, aggression regeneration. 2-star cap. Ebony Maw, we can still parry. Okay, wait, let me go this way. Actually, you can still parry Ebony Maw, it just doesn't stun, right? So as long as I spam parry and never trigger a buff, maybe I can do a 2-star cap. We're gonna try now though. I want to get to Mole Man and Terrax. Hey, what's up, Arno? It's been very well, thank you. Hopefully your Wednesday has been a decent day so far. I enjoyed having a bit of an early look at Mole Man and Terrax, courtesy of the journal videos. They both seem really cool characters. So yeah, I'm excited, mate. I'm excited. Hopefully neither of them disappoint. Yo, what's up? Flip your dollar. It's me, the real deal. Oh my gosh, I see you've got a bit of a rebrand. And a very fancy suit there. Looking good, bro. Looking good. But thank you very much for tuning in today, man. And hopefully you're doing well. It's a name I certainly haven't heard in a while. There we go. Oh, mate, that's it. It's done. It's gone. Just brewed an Earl Grey in my honour. I'm more of a PG tips guy, if I'm honest. I don't mind Earl Grey, either if there's like nothing else knocking about. But Earl Grey's it's probably below like Yorkshire tea on the tier list, mate. Earl Grey's probably around a B tier. PG tips is the S tier. It's the God tier, mate. The beyond God tier of tea bags. But Earl Grey is pretty much the only accessible tea in most places outside of England. But if you ever come to England, mate, or get the chance, have a good brewed PG tips cup of tea made by somebody that is a resident tea drinker. Because even in like if you come over here and go to like a Starbucks or a Costa or whatever, I've had a lot of shoddy takeaway teas that have been terrible, mate. So you got to go into somebody's house and have them boil the kettle and make you a cup of tea. Sponge your way into mine, mate. Demand tea. I'll let you off, mate, just because you sent me that 5-star Thor Ragnarok Red Hulk takedown a couple of years ago. We're cool. I think I owe you a cup of tea for that. Tips all day. Hobbit knows, man. This is a guy with some knowledge right here. Right, I think I need to move Keith over to the right a little bit. Perfect. Yeah. Earl Grey's all right, mate. I'll tolerate it if there's nothing else on the menu. We got a $10 super chat coming in from our guy, the man, the myth, the legend, Rip93 Ford. I swear you've been sending consistent super chats to this channel. It's got to be like 3 years now, bro. I barely remember any live streams where there hasn't been a Rip93 Ford super chat. So mad love to the man, the myth, the legend. Hopefully you're doing well. I tried setting during your last live stream, but it wasn't working, so I don't know if you got it. I don't believe I did. But I remember some people saying the other day that there were a couple of issues knocking about there, so that's a little bit annoying. Would I rank 5 Archangel, Sunspot, Domino, or a Mega Red? I don't have a high-level Red Hulk or Sabretooth, though. Oh, there's good arguments for all 4 of those champions, I would say. It's not a bad one, mate. I'd rank 5. I'd rank 5 of them all in the right scenario. But it depends what you're trying to do next, which one's going to be the most useful. Domino, I think, is a bit of a cheesy cheat code. I love Sunspot for Alliance Quest, personally. A Mega Red if you're a big fan of Suicides. Archangel certainly has his uses as well. Yeah, I don't know. It's so hard to say. Maybe wait until, if there's, like, nobody you need immediately for your next piece of content, then wait until you get stuck and figure out which one of those rank ups is going to assist you the most. Probably the best way to do it. Right, I'm about to falter. It's definitely going to be a bit of a Clown Town Ebony Maw for some people. It's really annoying. My boss node, resistance and aggression regen. Actually, wait. He just cycles up that resistance, right? Maybe Ronan. Maybe Ronan's the way to go for some people. Human Torch, Wasp, Red Hulk. Just need a strong Maw counter here. I really like Dr. Doom as a Maw counter, actually. So you can just weave in the heavy attacks off the shock. Not that everybody has access to Dr. Doom, of course, but hey, even if you get him as a 4-star, man, we'll do quite well versus this Maw. Isn't that 4-star basic now? It's a pretty good 4-star to take up, at least in my opinion. Yo, what's up, Jason? Mad love to my boy Killer Beezy. Yo, Beezy, you better be free next Wednesday, bro. You better be free. Open up your schedule, my dude. We need you on Skype, bro. I was meant to message you sooner about this, but we need you on Skype, man. If we're tackling the Grandmaster, I don't see it being the same if you're not there, man. Ooh, Ultron. Power Focus. Ooh. And if he is regen, he's unblockable. Interesting. This Ultron's going to be a bit more annoying, I would assume. Do I need to bring anybody specific for him? I don't think so. We'll just go with normal champions. We should be fine. Should be fine. I'm worried the armor's going to be a bit too much, though. Red Hulk one shot. Easy, mate. Easy. Seatin, getting ready to awaken a rank 5 Doom. What's a good amount of signature stones? He doesn't really need the awakened ability too much, so yeah. That's a good amount. Just as many as you can. Like, the main reason people have him at Sig 200 is just for prestige, because he's still one of the highest in the game. His awakened ability, it's alright, it's a nice little bonus. What was it? The chance to steal... I think he steals power gain buff, or copies a power gain buff. And also, when buffs expire, gets a shock, so doesn't really need it, but it's nice to have. But honestly, man, even unawakened, bro, Dr. Doom is a beast mode champion. And I like skills. You better be free as well next Wednesday, man. Act 5. Let's go, mate. Let's go. Collect a boss fight. Well, I hope Mole Man is cool, just because I got a 3, 5-star, and 6-star from the early... Are there early access offers? What? What? Are there actually early access offers today? You pulling my leg, Aaron? I haven't refreshed the game, so I can't see. Can somebody confirm in chat? Are there early access offers if you refresh the game? That Domino is incredibly OP. She is, man. She's just silly OP. Oh, gosh. Got another thing to add to the list of stuff to do if there are Mole Man early access offers as well. You better be free. Oh, thank you very much. I like skills. Well, you know, I'm just extending the invitation. Oh my goodness. Oh, man. Need to get cracking, eh? There's just a million yeses in chat now. Oh, too much stuff going on today, lads. Way too much stuff going on today. Oh, what do we do? Okay, well, obviously we do the Uncollected first. And then we got to do a Mole Man crystal opening. It's got to be done. It's got to be done after this. Do Uncollected, upload the boss fights, Mole Man crystal opening. Is there a double purchase limit? Oh. Hopefully we can get some good stuff today. I didn't expect them to come out like today, man. There's too much stuff coming out today. Have I put out an Abyss guide? I've got a guide for completion. Which talks about how to deal with the bosses. You just need like a strong damage dealer and a nullified champion to get through. There's a few options on the table, but it is made incredibly easy if you do have an Aegon. Well, not incredibly easy. It is incredibly easy, but it's incredibly long. It's a very, very long time to get through that initial completion. Right, let's go for this Ultron Man. He's got like a lot of power gain below 2 bars of power. So I'm not too sure how this fight's going to turn out. You also need those crits. Oh, okay, got me there. Medusa or Vision Arcus are the two go-tos here. Why don't you stop gaining power? I thought it was below 2 bars of power. Don't really know what interaction's quite going on here, but take it. Yeah, I thought it was below 2 bars of power. He has increased power gain. But that just makes him really, really straightforward. But yeah, it's a slightly different one. I didn't read it properly. Certainly not out of the question. Okay, regeneration. He's unblockable, so he can't stun him. Right, come on, fella. Any armor break champion as well would be decent here, because he has 90% base armor. Somebody's watching this thinking, oh, bro, I can't wait to bring in my Corvus. Maxed out Corvus, full suicide masteries. Take this man down in 10 hits. Oh, no! Got the evade there. Okay, it's not over yet. Oh, sorted. Ultron is down. The bosses, they're not too crazy, I guess. That was a pretty basic Ultron fight. Ebony Moore's maybe the most annoying so far. I haven't seen anything that I'm like, wow, people are going to get massively roadblocked by this. Next up, we got Quake. So she's got Spry, Gassed, Aggressive. Oh, that's really annoying, isn't it? Aspect of Evolution as well. Be fine. Somebody that shrugs off debuffs. Oh, actually, she's not gonna... It's not got no passive evade, right? It's only if you attack into her heavy. Should be fine, right? Evade counter as well. Yo, what is up, Metal Maniac? Thank you very much for the $20 super chat there. Absolute mad love, dude. I'm incredibly excited for 6.4. I think we're gonna have a lot of fun on the live stream. I'm excited for the live stream, man. The Grandmaster boss fight. Whoa. Looking at those data mined abilities a few months back, he does look like one hell of a fight, man. And those animation leaks from Otrix and MCOC Journal. Oh, I'm really nervous about doing that fight live because, like, Abyss of Legends, I don't think there are any fights where I like needed to, you know, completely learn a new fight that I at least wasn't somewhat familiar with. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see, man. We'll see how it turns out. I'm sure I'm going to embarrass myself a fair bit, but it'll be a fun time. At least I'll have BZ and hopefully Ilac as well on Skype, just taking the piss out of me. So I'm looking forward to it. Emma Frost for the win on Quake. Yeah, I think so, man. I think so. Emma Frost, she's just too good for all the Uncollected Evade champions. I remember that month on the free-to-play account where all the bosses were like Spider-Man or Spider-Gwen. She's just crazy, man. So good. I got a 6-star Warlock today. How good is he? Bro, if you're asking how good a 6-star Warlock is, you don't deserve a 6-star Warlock. Sell champion immediately. No, I'm just kidding, bro. He's sick, man. He's really, really sick. I love Warlock, man. Just a fantastic utility champion for 80% of the content in this game. So yeah, I type in like Seatin 5-star Warlock gameplay. You can see all sorts of videos of him doing crazy work. Can't wait for me to fully evade the Grandmaster special too. We'll see about that one, man. We'll see about that one. Building up those units for another Clown Fiesta. You've always got to have the stash prepared, Poos. I think, did we get a new objective? Have we completed it already? Hopefully we have. See our new daily objective. I really like the first reward. I saw all sorts of really good stuff being tweeted in from the Cavalier daily crystals. People are getting 800 5-star shards. That is a sick bonus reward, man. I think that's a bit more on the jackpot side. Obviously, if you're just getting those crystals quite passively, it's not a bad time at all. There we go, Hella's down. Hey, Seatin, should I take up 6-star Domino and awaken to rank 3 without a 5 or 6-star massacre? I'm currently exploring Act 6.2 and 6.3. I don't think you really need to take her up to rank 3 unawakened. Unless you really, really like her. I mean, certainly not the worst option out there. But personally, I'm not fussed about taking any champions up to rank 3 as 6-star that don't have, like, fat prestige. Looking for those juicy boys. Because the power level increase at rank 3 isn't really like that much. So prestige is like the main thing I've been personally looking at. But hey, if you love Domino, certainly far from the worst option. But I want to take my Sunspot. I hope I get a mutant from 6.4. Oh, I love Sunspot as well. He's just so much fun. Okay, what's that? Win 3 fights by finishing with bleed damage. 3 fights. That ain't bad, man. That ain't bad. See if we can do that at some point in the next... Actually, we'll get it done easily. Some point in the next 24 hours, man. Let's play Nick Fury. Might go for a special one on... Yeah, that's too much overkill to get with the bleed there. And if you are enjoying today's live stream, if you do me a massive favour and smash that like button, always appreciated. If you want to help your boy out, help your boy get a little bit, you know, further toward that front page on YouTube, always appreciated. Okay, I just want to see how this Quake is if you bring in like a non-evade counter. Because I know Domino, we can just parry heavy, get down in a couple of hits. But does she like trigger Spry naturally? Something you need to worry about? I think it's only if you like try to charge in while she's charging her heavy attack that you're gonna get tagged and binned. There we go. Yeah, this is remarkably straightforward. It's just like a big version of Quake, because you never really like attack into Quake when she's charging heavy anyway, man. So yeah, fantastic boss, just a really easy version of Quake. We love to see it, boys. We love to see it. Yo, what's up, Rockstar Scholars? Thank you very much for the $25 super chat. The Whale Wars, they're certainly on today, mate. But absolute mad love. Guess who's back? Back again. Up there at the top as our blogger as well. So thank you so much, dude. I really, really do appreciate it. All right, let's get you up there. And now we've made it to the final chapter. So we have Mole Man and Terrax, I think, coming up next as the next 2 bosses. So let's have a little bit of a look. Let's center Rockstar Scholars there. Sorted, mate. That'll certainly do. Okay, perfect. Right, play next. Who do we have as boss number 5? I reckon it's probably going to be Mole Man and then Terrax, if I were to guess. But I might be guessing incorrectly. Got some connection issues here. What's... Thank you very much, Seraphim. Hopefully you're doing well today, dude. Right, let's have a look. Mole Man is boss number 5 and the first boss of this chapter. So he's going to be aggressive. If either champion has not made contact in 8 seconds, both champions gain a shock debuff. However, Mole Man is immune to shock, so that's not going to affect him at all. Any champion inflicted with a shock debuff lands guaranteed critical hits for the duration of the shock debuff. Electro confirmed best champion. Okay. Havoc's going to be really fun on that fight, right? Oh, is that kind of like a pro? 50% of their own base attack. Mole Man gains a monster mass every 5 seconds. Intercepting Mole Man removes all monster mass. Okay. Let's make a bit of a interesting team. Can Cap America clear everything? I think he can. Let's also bring in Nick Fury as well, and have 3 champions that I think will do well potentially in the Mole Man matchup. I've totally forgotten all his friggin' nodes again. I think he's got something that purifies. But let's try. Okay, who's super basic? Oh, Cyclops. Let's bring in Cyclops, man. Let's bring in Colossus and Old Man Logan, and also just get Captain America back in for clearing. So we've got some, as you can see, fantastic characters today. They are actually substantially better than they were. So I'll see how it goes. Yo, what's up, Best Go Getter? Thank you very much for the $5 super chat. Over 3,000 watching. Live chat is just popping off. Well, my boy, after all these years, I still need your videos to play for long fights. Oh, thank you very much, Best. Hopefully you're doing well today. And you've been watching the channel for as long as I can remember. So I appreciate the support and loyalty. My friggin' guy. Mad love. Hopefully you're having a Wednesday. A Wednesday? A good Wednesday. Ah, words are so difficult, my friend. So difficult. But there we go. Mutant Meme Team. We got to go for the Cyclops one-shot. Let's see if we can get it down, you know? Who knows, Seraphim? Anything's possible, but like I'm pretty fine without, you know, like early access to new characters. But I do care about having a better relationship with Kabam moving forward, because there are a lot of good lads working there that play the game, and I had a very good time talking to all sorts of new team members at New York Comic Con. So we'll see. But Kabam, they obviously have their ups and downs, but I think they're getting better and better. They're much better. I can say 100 million times better than the Kabam of what is it, 2017, 16? Those were not some of Kabam's finest years, and they've definitely had their ups and downs. But at least they're making a lot of effort to open up and make a lot of good improvements recently. So I'm liking it, man. I'm liking it. It certainly goes appreciated. Still far from the perfect company, but they're trying a bit more, boys. So we'll take it. It's a difficult balance, though. Right. And that should be enough. Straight in the bin. Pop, pop, pop. Absolutely slaughtered there, lads. Hector Romo says, Seatin is a dosser, all capital letters. Well, you can tell that to my almost 4,000 uploads on YouTube. I don't see 4,000 videos on your channel, son. I think you're the one dossing about in live stream chat. Putting Seatin's a dosser, all capital letters. Hypocrite, fam. Hypocrite. I'm just playing, man. I'm just playing. Making it too easy for me, dude. Right. It's a bit of a... Not the most ideal matchup here. A lot of power game, but I think one more special too. Rinse this man down. I certainly didn't say that, Oscar. I think you misinterpreted. I think the word I used was trying. What I say to intro music? I've been contemplating, man. I've been contemplating it a little bit. Show me the power of the mighty Colossus. I'll show you the power of the mighty Cyclops, my friend. Colossus is too OP. But Cyclops, I think he's just the champion we need to take down Mole Man. Ah, sorted, mate. Sorted. Which is better, 5-star Gambit or 4-star Old Man Logan? I would say probably 4-star Old Man Logan, man. Just because Gambit is yeah, still quite underwhelming. I quite like Old Man Logan though. If I wake my 6-star, I'd probably take him up to rank 2. I'm really excited. I enjoyed the Act 6 rewards buff post yesterday, and there's going to be a 6-star Nexus Crystal added into the Act 6 100% rewards. So I can't wait to open that, man. I cannot wait to open that. I can't wait to see some openings as well. There are going to be people that have really tough decisions, and people, Legacy, that probably get like Sentry Angela and like, I don't know, Thor Jane Foster or something. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, oh my goodness, right. Ladies and gentlemen, we have arrived at Mole Man, the first of the brand new uncollected bosses. We're going to be using our man Cyclops for the first attempt here and see if we can get the one shot. He's got this node where every 8 seconds he's going to apply, if you don't make contact for 8 seconds, him and you get a shock. But I think he's shock immune, so only you get a shock. But if you have a shock, then all of your hits are guaranteed crits. But I think the damage is so much that you probably don't want that shock. And also, he gains monster mass every 5 seconds, but intercepting him removes that. And he's also got the aggressive node as well. So, we'll see. The stats are looking a little bit scary, though. He's got like 9,200 attack. So, let's tackle this lad and see how it goes. I was kind of hoping we'd fight this man in the jungle. Okay, that's his heavy attack. He kind of just tosses Mole Man up in the air. See if we can dodge the special one. Okay, there's going to be a shock down there. Lunges toward us. Okay, that's not too bad to deal with. Just wanted to push him to the special 2 there. See if we can deal with that. Right, Mole Man's being lunged at us. He's going to resurface. And then I think we're safe to go in. So as soon as he's climbing up, you can jump in and punish. Parries are fine. I think you've got to be very careful hitting into his block, though, because he might go unstoppable. Okay, now he's in Frenzy. We can still stun him, right? Or does he shrug off debuffs? No, we can still stun him. It's fine. Let's go, big fella. Sweet. It's all guaranteed crits from having the shock there. Oh, I hit him while he was blocking there. Okay. Beyond God tier champion confirmed. That was all Cyclops, man. I think I probably did about 10% of the lift in that fight. The other 90% was this blue boy right here. So, Mole Man, seems very, very easy. I didn't expect him to be like that easy. That is probably one of the most straightforward newer bosses I've ever done. The Special 2 is just so straightforward to deal with. So yeah. Wow, okay, that went well. That went very well. Terrax, on the other hand, dun dun dun, looks like a whole different kettle of fish. So let's have a look at some of these nodes. We have Limber on Terrax, 20% Limber. Oh, more energy damage as well. Long distance relationship. And each time the attacker leaves striking distance, the defender gains a power gain buff. What? When entering striking distance, the buff is removed. Terrax gained an additional attack charge whenever he would. Oh my goodness. I don't know who to bring for Terrax. Bro, that power gain buff is... It's going to be mad. Like, so trying to get away from him? I don't know what to do there, man. Rank 3 this beast right now. Too OP, man. I don't want to break the game like that. Okay, Who would I like to bring? Have a look at my Mystic roster here. Kind of want some champions that we got the 6-star Ebony Maw, obviously. We got the 6-star Loki in the mix as well. I think Loki's got to come. Magic. I think Magic would be really, really good if we need her. But I also kind of want like another Mimi champion, Man Thing. Taxes and poison immunity. I don't think so. Let's go Man Thing. Let's have a look at the path. Just make sure Captain America can take care of business here. Okay, we got Yellow Jacket, Domino. Domino's going to be a bit annoying. Vision Arcus, Korg. Ooh. Okay. I can still do all those matchups, right? Yeah, it'll be fine. Maybe. Well, we're doing all these matchups to Captain America, and it's going to work out great, guys. Positive vibes. We've got 3 very annoying defenders and 3 terrible matchups to Captain America. But it's still going to work out. Always whip out that Ebony Maw a bit earlier if needed. Got the dream team right here, though. Does Magic have the metal tag? I don't think she does. Should be enough. Sword, mate. Sword. Loki is low-key god tier. He has his matchups, mate. He certainly has his matchups. And still buffs, and the buffs are of high value, then like he certainly can deliver a somewhat impressive performance. But let's see how it all goes. Did you have like reduced stun duration, or did I just not act quickly enough there? Okay. Oh, okay, that is one Pain Defender down. Now we've just got a... I've never done Vision Arcus of Cap, and this is a terrible idea, a really terrible idea. But we're going to go for it anyway. I want to keep all my Mystic Champions topped up for Terrax. Okay, immediate struggle for Tenacity there. However, this has given us a bit of firepower on those heavies. Maybe this might not be too bad. Swan this man away quick. I missed the parry there. Oh, I didn't expect him to... He's just going to shrug off. Heavy counter on this SP1. Cap 100% confirmed. Okay-ish Vision Arcus counter. That kind of works in that matchup. He's not going to work for a long one, but a short one, he can get the job done. Right, now we got Annoying champion number 3. These are some annoying champions on the easy path, man. And there's going to be an easier path, and the link nodes decided to go for the unnoded one, as we usually do. Just trying to get some, Right. Volley in the light attacks. Go for a cheeky heavy there. Light, light, light. Medium, light, light, light. End combo. Special 2. Sorted, mate. Sorted. The master of most trades, Captain America Infinity War, can even deal with a Korg. I don't think I know what you mean, Alpha. Who knows? Okay, yeah, Magic doesn't have hashtag metal, so she should work. Worst case scenario, I'm sure we're gonna get battered by Terrax using every other champion. But it should be fun, man. That Mole Man matchup was... Phew, good time, mate. Good time. I enjoyed it thoroughly. Well, at least, you know, I've saved a little bit of time tonight, because I don't need to do a how to easily defeat Mole Man boss guide. It's just parry and run away from those specials. But Terrax might be a bit of a grind on that one. Yo, what's up, Mark? Oh, very good, man. Very good. Me and the missus, we're having a great time, man. We're having a great time. I think we're gonna have some dinner off this live stream. Should be good. But I'm enjoying it, bro. I'll tell you, it's a lot better than living in a room in my parents' house. Certainly was highly inconvenient. Although I do miss my parents, though, man. I saw them on Sunday, though. We went out for dinner on Sunday. Went to the Harvester. If you're English, you might know what the Harvester is. If you're not, the Harvester's... It's good, it's good. It's a solid high demigod tier restaurant, I would say. It's not quite god tier, but it's up there. It's up there. Get a lot of food, mate. They've got a good, nice little salad bar. I like the barbecue king there. Oh, mate. Sorts it out. But anyway, we have reached the final boss now, ladies and gentlemen, Terrax. So we're going to go in for, let's maybe start with, who do we want to start with? Ebony Maw? Maybe start with Ebony Maw. So he's going to start with his aura active. And the nodes on this man, whenever he gains a cosmic charge, he gains another one. So he's going to go up to 6 very, very quickly. Also, each time the attacker leaves striking distance, he's going to gain a power gain buff. But when entering striking distance, the buff is removed. Also, long distance relationship, 40% more energy damage. So this is going to affect the damage on his aura. And he also has Limber as well. So this man has all of the fun nodes. But he is the final boss this month. So let's see how our man, Ebony Maw, fares against Terrax. Just surfing on those rocks into this fight. Okay, so that rock field... Spider quite quickly at the start. And let's bang out the SP1. And that's the rock field now. The power gain, even if you are away, it's not craziest time. Okay. Let's go. Special 2. I can confidently hold this until the end. Just falter in there. Praise be upon Ebony Maw. Okay, he's got his rock field. The damage, if it's been going on for too long, you definitely want to ramp up. Ramp away? Run away. That's the words I was looking for. Oh no, I messed up a little bit toward the end. Yeah, he's he's definitely a bit annoying to deal with. I think the best solution we have is probably magic. There aren't really like any buffs other than indestructible going on with this dude. Maybe if we time a special 2 nicely. Just get away from that rock field. I don't want to use those parry stuns when I don't necessarily need them. Okay, let's see if we can deal with the SP2. Oh, no! Okay, yeah, well, first time trying to evade that. Maybe I shouldn't have gone for the full evade before seeing the animation once, but hey, some mistakes were made. Right, let's have a good try with Loki now. See what we can do here. I don't think you want to beat into him at the start, actually. I think it makes sense just to run away until his rock field expires. Just gotta wait for that little pop-up. I feel like Spider-Gwen's going to be sick for this. Innovate is going to be doing all sorts of work. Right. Come on, fella. Oh, no. Okay. My special 2 evasion is nowhere near on point, but I think magic's going to work quite nicely. Bro, we barely made a dent in this, man. I don't feel like you necessarily need a Mystic Champion. Maybe like strongest damage output champion. Go ham. That's the way to do it. If we can get into a good loop here, magic's going to be a sick beast. I guess they got that that long distance relationship node to kind of reduce the effectiveness of magic in this matchup. Just hearing pocket sand when I see that heavy attack animation, man. He does literally have pocket sand. Look, some comic book nerds in the chat are probably like, it's definitely magic. It's rock magic, Seatin. It's pocket sand, as far as I'm concerned. It's amazing. I feel like you'd have a similar experience playing Spider-Gwen on this fight. I got like 16 stacks of long distance relationship, man. But it's working. It's still working. We're still dealing some damage, man. So just gonna keep at it. There we go. Perfect, boys. Perfect. Well, magic is a very, very decent counter to that Terrax, so certainly not too bad there. But I think we'll go for one more run on Terrax, man. I want to try some slightly different champions and a slightly different strategy. Instead of focusing kind of on Nullify, I want to focus more on an offensive front, but kind of mid-tier offense. Should we bring Cyclops? Cyclops? Yes, definitely. I heard somebody say yes in chat. We're going to go for it. I think Havoc as well. Havoc is going to be my... if everybody else dies, which if I'm playing Cyclops, he is probably going to die quite quick. So when Cyclops dies, we can bring in a bit of Havoc. So he's bleed immune and he's shock immune. So who else would deal some decent damage despite those conditions? Probably a Mega Red, actually. Needed, but let's not worry about Mega for now. Being the mutant class, let me just get rid of the class filter and have a look. Who amongst some of my decently ranked characters might be a fun alternative to play? He is a Guillotine. Big Guillotine? Let's go Guillotine. She can be number 2. Spider-Gwen, number 3. And Havoc is number 4. So let's go for another path here. But looking around, what nodes do we have? We got Power Shield here. Not too bad. We can go for the Power Shield one. The Power Shield path as well. It's like Sabretooth. It's a pretty good path for Cap, I reckon. Let's go Power Shield. Let's get to the special 1, special 2, end the fight. Easy game, easy life. Torch, you could probably bring Torch in there. I don't really see a reason why you wouldn't be able to. I wonder how he scales up with the close proximity energy damage. Maybe that's a cool interaction there. A lot of testing to do, man. A lot of testing to do. I think Symbiote Supreme will work well. Do I think Symbiote will work well? Not as well as he could in that fight, just because you got bleed immunity on Terrax. So that's going to, like, a really good portion of Symbiote's damages from that bleed. So that's going to take a massive chunk out of Symbiote there. So I don't think I would recommend Symbiote without trying him and making sure. There we go. And that should be enough. Maybe I should have just gone one special too. I think we'll do that for some of the upcoming matchups. He's immune to Innovate. Isn't he only immune to Innovate versus, what was it? Tech champions. Right? Or am I incorrect there, Beast? I think it's only like Tech and Metal champions. You can't, like, power control them. But I may be completely wrong, so I don't know. We'll try Spider-Gwen, though. If we don't one-shot him with Cyclops, which is probably not going to happen, but might happen. Could happen. Oh, yeah, we'll take that, man. We'll take that. Yeah, Metal Champions, that's it. So Spider-Gwen is going to work, right? Maybe going to work. Voodoo, yeah, I believe Voodoo would be a very good pick for Terrax, especially if you kind of counter his special attacks for Voodoo's SP1. I'm going to be trying all sorts of stuff for the how to easily beat Uncollected Terrax guide. That will be coming out, as per usual. Got a busy night ahead of us, man. Friggin' Mrs. It's not going to be happy, lads, you know. Got 2 more videos on the plate tonight as well. Got the Mole Man, well, 1 more video, probably. Got Mole Man crystal opening. Which we're going to do after we go for this last run in Terrax. Sword. I think Darkhawk would be good. I don't think Darkhawk's going to work super great. In all honesty, bro, I think you're going to have a bit of a difficult time ramping him up before you are dead. You're going to take a lot of damage from that aura. I don't see any reason why Darkhawk would work exceptionally well, but I may be incorrect. You do have the class disadvantage, though. It's not gonna help out your situation too much. And Doctor Doom. Can't power control Terrax for Doctor Doom. Sad time because he's a metal champion. Ooh, pardon me. Sorry, lads. That was incredibly foul. Do apologise. My apparent lack of manners. I should have probably waited to oscillate. Oh, this is going for it. Yeah, it'll be fine, mate. It'll be fine. Hype works great. Oh, I could imagine, bro. You got all the friggin' incinerates. Like, yeah, Hyperion, I would imagine, does work an absolute treat. And you've just got redonkulous damage with Hyperion to burn down very quickly. Let's go back to Power Shield. Just one shot. Clairvoyant and Spider-Man, even with a slightly underwhelming special too. Yo, what's up, Ashley Kindrat, bro? I'm buzzing for the London meetup. It would be my pleasure to open a 6-star champion for you there. And hopefully, we can get you something that doesn't ruin the entire day for you. Fingers crossed. But I'm looking forward to it, bro. Looking forward to it. Well, Demigod J, you can't please everyone, bro. You can't please everyone. It's just a fact of life. Hopefully he doesn't evade that. Fantastic. Probably going to get SB1. Just need a good special 2 lineup here. There we go, straight into that. Ooh, 129k. Casual, boys. Keep it casual. Gilly might be useful. I can see how she might work you get the damage in. Yeah. Get ramped up. But ideally, I think you want to avoid tech champions because he's going to gain, like, what is it, 40% more attack? So that's just going to make his field even worse. If you can, probably want to look outside of the tech class for the good counter. Plus, she's quite low on the hit points as well. But if you do get her ramped up, you got a stacked version, might be able to get the job done. You never know. Sorted, mate. 123k. We love it. Absolutely love it. Dormammu. Yeah, Dormammu, slow and steady, might win the race there. Let's go for the next try. So we're going to do this in the order of Cyclops, and then the fight's probably dead by then. But if, you know, Cyclops dies, then Guillotine, then I think Spider-Gwen, then Havoc. But we'll see how it goes, man. We'll see how it goes. Terrax, attempt number 2. Let's run away at the start. Okay, his rock field has expired now. Oh, no. Totally mistimed that one. Oh, that rock field damage gets crazy. I'm just in the corner, mate. I don't think there's much I can do here. Apart from laser this man back. Yeah! Bro, what's up with my Cyclops, man? That was not so effective, lads. That was not a great time there, boys. That didn't work out too well. Yo, what's up, Samuel? Thank you very much for the super chat, dude. Absolute mad love. Okay, rock field has expired. I don't know why I went guillotine, actually. Losing a lot of damage due to the bleed immunity. It's a poor choice. I'm going to get that special 2 evade, lads. There we go. Yeah, I think... You can't really use a power control champion, man. They're very, very useful on this fight. Wow. Spider-Gwen time it is, lads. Spider-Gwen time it is. Let's Gwen it up. The rock field has expired. Smash in, boys. Get away from this man. That rock field's hit him way too hard. Okay. Oh. Well, at least we got the innovate. Oh, this Terrax is a fiend, mate. An absolute fiend. Phew. Corvus and 4 revives, boys. Easy. Easy solution. I have a feeling Havoc's going to be a bit of a beast in this fight, though. Got a good feeling about Havoc. So much indestructible. Okay, I don't think you want to hit him while he's got that. I might have made a mistake or two there. That might not have been my finest hour. Oh, Captain America, Infinity War. He's a go-to. He's a go-to. So easy to get backed into a corner, man. Oh. It's a silly, silly champion. Oh my goodness. Magic is the magical solution to getting this man down. Wow, okay. What do I want to go for, man? Let's go for a team revive. I want to try Havoc one more time. And in case Havoc doesn't work, try somebody else. But if we're close on Havoc, right, we get loads of charges. I think Voodoo's going to be quite good just because we can get rid of those indestructible charges so quickly. Because while he has those, gains a lot more power. Definitely see this boss being a problem. At least, you know, on the brighter side of things, he doesn't have any form of regeneration. So Units Man will solve the issues of Terrax eventually. That rock field damage is just so crazy, man. Havoc's energy resistance just still getting what? Finishing with Cyclops though. Dr. Voodoo, Magic, a few other champions out there. If you have a really good run, Spider-Gwen might be able to get the job done. There we go. Effective counter indeed. Clown Fiesta senses are tingling a little bit with Terrax, man. I think his damage. He's gonna be a pain, man. Gonna be a pain in a lot of scenarios. I'm predicting some very annoying Terraxes this year. So yeah, overall, interesting Uncollected. Mole Man, very straightforward. Terrax, if you've got the right counter, you're going to be quite straightforward as well. If you got like an OP, maxed out, 5-star champion, man, you're golden. But I think for those, you know, doing their first or second or third Uncollected this month, might be in for a little bit of a shocker on that, boss. But let me know your thoughts on Terrax in the stream description and comment section below. Ladies and gentlemen, that is it for the end of today's live stream. Please do smash that like button if you did enjoy it. Take care, and I hope that you have an absolutely fantastic day.